You have a Razer Siren coming up? Oh, is that like that's like the blue Yeti equivalent type of thing, right? From Razer? It's like that, a bit cheaper, but they say it's better quality. Yeah. No, those are nice. Yep. I also strongly believe as a streamer and just a content creator in general, that audio quality is more important than video quality. I always kind of feel like the vast majority of people that watch content listen rather than watch. I think audio quality usually is very underrated by most people. At least I find myself usually just having a stream up and I sometimes don't notice if it's like 720p or whatever. But it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like a podcast, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna be heading off, by the way, in a couple minutes, guys. I'm gonna finish up this dude. I'm actually close to finishing the whole mini. I kind of want to finish building the whole thing. Let me just go shout at Loran real quick. All right, let's just checking what we're having for dinner. I'm gonna finish building these things. Just one more miniature. We're almost finished. Don't shout at her. No, I didn't shout at her. I just shouted in her direction. I raised my voice in a polite way. I can be pretty loud, dude. Not a single cat on stream today, by the way. You guys notice that? I haven't even seen my cats. Where are they? Oh, whoa, calm down. I'm assuming they're okay, chat. I think so, anyways. This little arm goes right over here. They're enjoying the good weather. I mean, my cats don't go outside, so they're enjoying the good weather from indoors. Hey, nice skull. No, I just mostly chill out and paint. I don't really play the game or anything, MC Piler. Today's gonna be a long stream, by the way, in that case, man. Because I started like 40 minutes early too, right? I think I'm gonna need another half hour or so to finish building the whole base of the thing too. Bit of a longer stream today. Hope you guys don't mind. I know. It's annoying. Sorry, guys. I'll forgive you. Thank you, man. As long as you forgive me, that's all that really matters. Because it's me, you're okay with it? Yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, you can. I see Andy has linked it in the chat a couple of times. Sub count has been going down a little bit. It's okay, don't worry. Don't feel guilt-tripped into subscribing. Just an observation. Obviously, I know that, like, times are pretty nuts for a lot of people, man. This guy has a little rag. There should be an overview below the stream, Jose. I think if you scroll down, it should give you the accurate number right now. We've always had a very high sub count though, compared to the amount of people that watch, which is pretty awesome. I think there's a lot of people that watch on like YouTube and they're like, hey, let me support this guy. Yeah, I think that's about right. For a long while, we were sitting at like 2,500. And then for a long while, we were sitting at about 2,000. It's basically trending down over like the last year or so. But it's also kind of, you know, it depends a lot on a lot of things, right? COVID is no longer here. Yeah, we should bring COVID back. Can anybody? No, hold on. Can somebody bring COVID back? Those were the days as a streamer. The good old days. Bird flu is trending? Ooh! Get hyped, chat. Oh wait, no, I'm not a bird. Are you guys birds? Okay. The little man. Done. We gotta get little man number 2. 28 through 34. 28, 29, 30, 31, 2. Yeah. So basically all the leftover bits. Except for the terrain, I guess. Yep. Okay. 28. No, I think there's a lot of subs on the channel that just have the subs on auto renew. Which is kind of amazing, really. I appreciate it. Your sub is calculated in your housekeeping budget? Nice. That's the only way to do it, man. I need, yeah. I need 29 and 31. This is 29. You just made a full custodians in less time than his base is taking Lowko? You're a god, Peter. One day I aspire to be like you. I don't think it's a possibility though. But I think we all need goals to aim for, you know? Bro, I swear to God, I can't see numbers when I'm putting stuff together. On the other hand, his painting is better than yours? Is it? What are you painting? You're painting on Custodes? And then we need 32 and 33. Yep, here's 32. Then we need 33, which is just a hand. And then 34, which is the gun. Some people apparently, by the way, paint this model without a, what do you call it? Without the orc. So there's supposed to be an orc right over here on the floor. Some people painted without the orc on it. I'm definitely gonna do with orc. But some people apparently do. It's been a while since you painted anything. You had an army of high elves back in OG. I occasionally paint a D&D mini. Ah, okay, I see. I have literally never seen anybody ever write that word, Fiolko. Okay. Did I opt for the helmet? I opted for the helmet. Yeah, I opted for the helmet rather than the face. I think the helmet looks really cool. Plus, I may actually like it better overall, but I mean, if it's like a 50-50 in my mind, I'm like, helmet, face, I think I should probably go helmet. Because faces are really difficult to paint, you know? And I haven't finished that many minis yet, so I want to try and be at least somewhat smart about it all. Although painting a face is a nice challenge though. Maybe I'll just paint the other faces just for the hell of it. Just for the practice. Put in a little bit of experience time. Okay. There's 3 faces though. I actually thought there would be 2, but there are apparently 3. It's one open mouth and one closed mouth. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It gets to live over here for now. It's definitely not an Ultralisk. It doesn't even remotely look like an Ultralisk, right? Okay. We'll put him down face plant like that. Okay, we have 29. Gonna have to tidy this up, this one up quite a bit. So you build it so quickly then, Peter? Like, do you just not clean up a lot of the lines, or do you clip them out better? Maybe you have better clippers or something. I feel like my clippers are not very good. Because some of these bits are kind of difficult to to, you know, clip out of the sprue, but I spend a bunch of time cleaning up the lines. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. No, it's fine. Just curious. He has the gaming clippers. Yeah, they have probably like little RGB LEDs and stuff. I have just the regular clippers that came with my original box that I bought. Well, some people will use sandpaper, absolutely, yeah. You can have like little sanding sticks as well. Like flexible ones. I kind of like these things, but maybe I should try out sanding, like proper sanding sticks. I have peasant clippers. I do definitely have peasant clippers. They feel cheap. I feel like they don't even do a particularly great job. They feel as cheap as possible. My peasant clippers are not great. Yeah, sandpaper would take a while for sure. Kalaris last time around in the chat was talking about a brand called God Hand. Apparently there's a brand that makes clippers called God Hand. And these are like fucking $80 clippers. Apparently those are like the OP clippers. I don't really understand what's the difference. I think it's like a really skinny or like a really thin ending. And then it's got like, you know, very sharp blades, I guess, but that is way too much money. No. Do the clippers match the price? The ones I have? The ones I have came in like a starter set. The starter set is kind of bait though, because they give you like 13 paints and like a bunch of miniatures, and then also like a basic brush and basic clippers, which is what I've been using, and then a bunch of other junk. And they sell those for very attractive prices. That's just to reel you in, you know? Hook line. And there it is. God Hand Ultimate Nipper. There you go, that's it. 69 euro. Normally I would consider that nice, but that is a lot of money for a pair of clippers. Although to be fair, that is the kind of shit that, like, you know, I never have anything to ask for my birthday, for example. I never know anything. I feel like that's the kind of shit you put on your birthday wish list, you know? There's a lot of stuff you can buy, a lot of hobby tools that would be kind of nice to have. I have no idea why they're good, Bo. I have no clue. I just remember looking at them, I was like, oh shit, this is expensive. And then I closed the window. Yeah, I'm gonna head off in a moment, Mott. I'm gonna finish building this thing. Thank you though for reminding me. Mott's like, yo, Lowko, please leave. I got work to do. Sorry, Mottlesis. I'll let you get to work in a moment, okay? Well, if you would tune in a little earlier, Mottlesis, then you would have seen a load of games. I went live even an hour early too. Mottlesis likes to sleep though. He likes to sleep through the first like 6 hours of the stream. Lowko never plays games anymore. There's gotta be some people that actually think that. It makes me sad. I play games with your heart. That's what I go for. Okay. There we go. Actually, a little line over here that I did not quite tidy up. What games have you been playing, Mod? Have you been playing anything special? Or just still StarCraft? I have no idea what you actually play these days. Command and Conquer? Let's fucking go, dude. Those games are really nice. You started Tiberian Sun last night? Sick. Tiberian, yeah. Did I say Tiberian? Tiberian. Okay. Gotta add the head. You spent forever getting the resolution fixed? Dude, I tried doing that with Red Alert 2. And I got the resolution fixed perfectly now. However, it turns out if I fix the resolution, for some reason my live streaming software no longer wants to capture. So I have the resolution done right now, but for some reason the live streaming software now no longer wants to capture the game. It's a very strange bug. It's something you run into sometimes with these old games. I think I just need to do a monitor capture, but I was spending a bunch of time on it and I was like, yo, finally got the game. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I can still... Sometimes monitor capture though comes with its own set of issues. Where like suddenly, yeah, exactly. Monitor capture is like not always very reliable. Plus I often like to watch all kinds of messed up things, you know, in the background while I'm streaming. And if I accidentally alt tab out and you guys see what's on my screen, that would be really embarrassing. You know what I mean? No, I don't. No, streamers never visit any naughty websites ever, chat. That is illegal. Everybody knows that. Gross. Whoa, Motless is, what the heck? No, don't click that link, jeez. Am I gonna have to time out Motlesses again? For fuck's sake, man. How many times have I had to Jeez Louise. I swear to God, Motlesses has more timeouts than your long-term Twitch viewers. Least reliable mod. Shows up to the stream late. Complains about me never playing games, even though I spent like 5 hours playing games. Yeah, I'm gonna head off in a minute, Papuch. I'm gonna just, well, a minute. Might be a longer minute, but I wanna finish up the miniature and then, a miniature. Okay, no, sorry, I tried. Okay. Motlesses has 13 timeouts. You need 56 more. Okay. You have a ban from Modlesys from when before you became a mod? What did Modlesys ban you for? I mean, there's many reasons why I can imagine you getting banned, Echo, but... Yo, what's going on, Echo Soldier? How are you doing, dude? I banned him for not being a moderator? Ah, that's reasonable. There's Echo Steel and Echo Soldier now, yeah. Nobody knows who's who. They're the same person though, so don't worry about it. Very original nicknames. I don't have a drill, guys. I don't have a drill to like create a barrel. Yeah, I'm gonna head off in a little bit. Use your teeth. I just fucking drill it with my teeth. Okay. Gonna have to wait until this is dry a little bit more, because I have to put it in his hand. Okay, last stage is 35 and 36 in the middle of the thing, which is the rock. Okay. Do I like the smell of glue? I prefer the taste. Ah, 35, 36, yes. Okay. Oh, you can choose. You can either go with the orc or you can go with a rock. So you can go with the rock to slide the blade through, I think. That's interesting. I'm gonna go with the orc, bro. Yeah, we go orc, obviously. But if you're boring, you can go with the orc or the rock. Yeah. No, I think the orc is very fun. It does mean that I have to paint an extra miniature though, or an extra mini, I guess, or an extra character rather. There you go. More fun, yeah. Okay. I don't really need to have an army, no. I don't care about having a full army, dude. I just want to paint cool minis. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it up and then head off. That is the plan. It is kind of sick that there's still so many people watching whatever these days. Glad there's a bunch of you that enjoy these type of streams. Yeah, you too. I Cypher, take care, man. Now I kind of just want to finish it up right now so I can like glue it together, let it fully dry, and then we can prime it in the morning. Maybe at some point salty bread, but I don't really like the idea of having to paint an entire army because that just seems a bit boring to me. Maybe it's really fun, I don't know. But painting like 7 of the same miniature, or 7, try 17. I don't know. Well, you can technically do like, for example, Imperial Knights. I think Imperial Knights, the really big ones, you need like 3 minis or whatever. Yeah, Custodes is also supposedly one where you can do it relatively easily. Okay, so this goes right onto here. Which I don't think I really have to wait for. I think I can glue it straight on. Okay. I think if you play something like Orcs or Tyranids though, you basically just have to sit there and fucking paint essentially the same miniature 100 times. Maybe it's not that extreme, I don't really know, but I don't know. I don't really care about playing the game at the moment. So I don't know. I think it's kind of more exciting to do it this way, you know? Just paint cool minis. I also think that makes for a more fun stream. I feel like this is already very far from what I normally stream, so to do a full army where we're essentially doing like 100 Tyranids or whatever. Sure, you can paint them very quickly, but that's also not very fun to watch, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know. You can paint one Gantt in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't really appeal to me. No, I don't play, I just paint. Maybe one day I'll try out the game, but no real intention on it right now. I LARP? I don't LARP either. Maybe LARPing is really fun too, though. Is that the next step? LARPing is definitely more nerdy than Warhammer painting, and Warhammer painting is really nerdy already. Is there something nerdier than LARPing? I don't know. LARPing may be the top tier nerdiness. Like being Dutch, I guess, is pretty nerdy too. Mlem. Mlem liquid clam. Can't tell if these are mold lines or veins. That's what she said. Wait, I don't know. Okay. We gotta paint on his head. Little bit of glue. Oh, that's actually his tongue that I just glued up. Fuck me. Okay, it's okay. I just put glue on his tongue. There's a tongue on the roof of his mouth. It's glossy now. I put a little bit of glue on his, yeah. Okay, so this guy goes into here. I'm trying to decide how much I should like sub-assembly. So this I can definitely put on here, 100%. This guy I will separately paint, just because it's gonna be much easier to reach. So he has to kind of slot in. How does this even work? It's kind of difficult. I was hoping he was just gonna slide straight in. Inappropriate, chat. I was hoping though that it would. What the heck? Why does it not? Why does it line up like so? I mean, that's also cool, but it's supposed to go in here. I'm not really making the "that's what she said" better, right? I should lube it up. Without the rock, he goes in right just like that. Or without the orc rotor. Did I not angle the sword correctly? How did I possibly get that wrong then? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe the sword is supposed to be at a different angle. I mean, I can kind of... No, it's fine. I think I can force it in like this. How far does it normally go in? No, that's as far as it's supposed to go. No, this is fine. No, sword is not bending like this. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna glue in the orc. The orc does not go any other way than this. You think it's bending a little bit? I wonder if I should paint... I wonder if I should even sub-assembly it, dude. Maybe I should just sub-assembly the little guys. Paint those two separately and just paint this guy as one big mini. Because this is pretty easy to reach everywhere, I guess. Other than like in between. Yeah, back of the cloak is going to be a bit tricky too, though. So my original plan was to put on these two guys on the base. And then basically paint this guy separately. Paint this thing with the three dudes and whatnot on it separately too. And then glue them together at the end. Which I think I can still do, actually. Maybe I did already bend it a little bit though. Maybe I just bend it sideways ever so slightly. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna do that. It slides in perfectly right now though. I just needed to wiggle it around a lot. I think the arm still had to move. So now I can just pop it in just like so. Originally it didn't really work like that. Ah, good thing I continued, bro. If I let it dry fully, I think this would have been an issue. Yeah, I popped it in. Okay. That means I have to... One more thing. We have to finish this one up. So I have to have this guy holding the gun. Just like so. Yeah, sometimes you have to wiggle it a little bit to get it in. That's just the nature of things, chat. Sometimes you may have to bend the sword. Because there is a bit of wiggle room. Yeah. Okay. And then we just need to glue these two down. So, guy number 1 is kneeling over the orc. Like so. If this guy is kneeling over the orc though, does big boy Helbrecht still slide in like previous? Yeah. So if I glue this one down, Helbrecht should still be able to glue in just like that. So that's perfect. Okay. Imagine painting this without the orc, dude. It looks cool without the orc too, don't get me wrong, but that's such a boring option. Although it is a bit weird though, that the guy is actually cleaning the weapon while he's stabbing the orc. Like, that's just a bit weird, but anyways. Okay, so this guy in the back, he's got a little footstep. Just like so. Yeah. I just want to test whether or not Helbrecht still fits. Yep. No, that fits perfectly. What the fuck? Okay. I love this base, by the way. I think the base is very fun. Okay, so that should be it, guys. I'm gonna be heading off quickly. It's been really good though. Glad we got this part done nice and smoothly. And that overall this miniature is turning out really nicely. If it's decent weather tomorrow morning, which it should be, I'm gonna go ahead and prime this up in the morning after it's completely dried up. Priming should be, like the glue is completely dried. The priming should be pretty smooth. Should only dry for like maybe 15-20 minutes. So I think if yeah, tomorrow is gonna be plenty good. It's not raining tomorrow, so I'm gonna prime it probably around noon or so, and then we can do a little bit of painting. At least the beginning of it. It's gonna be fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be heading off quickly because it's incredibly late over here, but thank you very much for hanging out. If you are new, hit that follow button so you get notified as soon as I go live again, which is going to be tomorrow at around 2 p.m. Central European time. Today I did go live a little early. Kind of depends on how things go. Maybe I will go live a little early tomorrow as well, guys. Who knows, really? Anything could happen. I kind of wish I had a drill to like drill the barrel. It's a bit of a shame that it's not. Yeah, if you could start up a raid, that would be awesome. I don't have a drill to open up, or to open up the barrel there, which is a little bit of an unfortunate situation, but anyways. If you guys are new here, hit the follow button. Thank you especially to those legends scrolling across your screen right now. All of these legends, and then at the very bottom, the moderators too. See what I did there? Anyways, guys, take care. Stay awesome. Don't forget to smile. And I hope to see you once again tomorrow for another live stream. Take care, everybody. You ready for my awkward wave? Here it is. How does one wave like this? You can't wave like this. It doesn't work. Gamers, yesterday, I put this absolute giga chat together. We're gonna continue building up, or not building up rather, we're gonna continue painting. As we begin painting good old Helbrecht today. So this is a new miniature. I have them in 2 different parts. I was gonna say, where did I put it? I have the base right over here. There's a, for those of you that haven't seen it before, there's like an orc dude right over here. Then there's a guy that's polishing the blade on the left, and then a guy that's holding the weapon. Ultimately, the plan is to basically remove this guy from his stand, but I've got him on this stand so I can paint him easily. And then we're gonna be able to slot him right over there. And then hopefully, in theory, he should look something like this. Emphasis on the word theory. But at least that's what I'm aiming for. I did finish the Ultralisk, yeah. The Screamer Killer. I have to do another coat of the rim, because I've been scratching it up a little bit, but pretty happy with how this guy turned out. I'm gonna let him live over here. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, it needs another rim job. But right now, I mean, it's okay as it is, but it's, I'm very happy with how this one turned out. Not quite as tidy as I would like it to be, but I'm also still working on Usharon. Usharon is not finished yet. I haven't painted him in a little bit. But I am close to wrapping this guy up. I don't know why I haven't. I glued him to his base. And I'm actually like maybe a few hours before I'm done with him, but I am pretty happy with how this one has turned out as well, though. Yeah, very cool. I need to add some more dirt to make it more obvious why his cloak is 2 different colors. Also, it's very glossy. I need to get some sort of matte. I don't know. It's like a very. So this is from Age of Sigmar. I'm not exactly sure who this guy actually is in Age of Sigmar, but this is a very large mini, though. I don't know if you guys can tell, but as far as miniatures go, this guy is pretty big. Is there a matte in the chat by any chance? That would be handy, dude. I think overall though, in a strange way, this mini that I want to start painting here today is going to be more difficult than those. Because this guy has loads of little bits and pieces that are going to be quite difficult. So, good luck to me. I am once again going to follow along with a tutorial from the warhipster, because I really like the warhipster, and he makes some really fun videos. Hey, thank you very much, Damage Bliss. Continued his subscription, apparently. So, I'm going to just show you guys the beginning of this video, even though I've already watched the whole thing in total. But yeah, we're going to be following along with this entire video. That's the plan. This is how it begins, chat. So this is the result. At least in theory, that's what we're aiming for. That doesn't seem too difficult, Lowko. Okay. Okay.
The color we're going to be using is Warplock Bronze. And I should say before we do the Warplock Bronze that he has been primed in Grey Seer. Now, as I say, the first colour we're going to be using is Warplock Bronze, and we've got some fin down here on our palette. And we're going to be using this across all of his armour. Now, this is quite a dark paint, as you can see.
Warplock Bronze, yeah.
You want to get this all over. We want to get a nice kind of